Oh, hi! As soon as computers became a mainstream thing with the PC revolution, people have sought immersion into a digital world. Cartoons, novels, and movies have long imagined computers or robots that can talk to us, think like us, and even go as far as overthrowing humans in one way or another. Games have explored this concept since the very first computer programs started appearing. The first attempt at human-computer interaction was a chatbot. This is a simple program that you can have a conversation with in form of text chat. Chatbots started off simple and painfully bad. They were not nearly as good at conversations as talking to another human on WhatsApp or some other chat application. As time went by though, they improved with the development of artificial intelligence, and specifically in the field of machine learning. We now have chatbots that are almost indistinguishable in their conversations from humans. You chat and they respond perfectly. Chatbots are even used as online therapists or virtual companions because of the quality of their conversations is now meaningful. Let's think of this kind of text and image immersion as level 1 of live simulations, computers simulating a chat conversation. There's a game called The Sims, which used to be very popular in the early 2000s. It's a live simulation game where you control one or several 3D characters that live in a particular neighborhood. You can do everything from designing their house, taking them through a career, building their families, organizing events, and even sending your characters off on vacations. Everything happens in a 3D world where your characters live, work, and play. You maintain a bird's eye view of everything that's going on and initiate interactions for your characters, as well as ensuring that they are rested, fed, healthy, and entertained. If you're a fan of this kind of game, one session can be hours of gaming. The Sims is generally a single-player game. You control some characters and the rest are NPCs, non-playable characters that the computer controls. If you've watched the 2021 movie Free Guy, you'll recognize the idea of NPCs. Guy is supposed to just follow the script every day and not interfere with the actual players. This kind of game is level 2 of live simulation. Instead of chatting in a text with the computer program, you're essentially interacting in 3D with multiple computer characters. Computers simulating everyday interaction. There's another game called SecondLife. In this live simulation game, you control one character, your avatar. You can customize the character's clothes, appearance, personality, and so on. Your character can get a job, start a business, get married, all inside SecondLife. Your character interacts with other characters controlled by other people. So this is a multiplayer game. There's even an in-game currency called Linden Dollars, which you can obtain by purchasing with real-world money via PayPal or bank card. You use Linden Dollars to buy things. You can sell digital goods and earn Linden Dollars, and there are even Linden Dollar ATMs inside the game. SecondLife is very immersive, and because you're playing with thousands of other people in the same game, it has a degree of interactivity that cannot be simulated by code. If you've watched the Black Mirror episode San Junipero, where people's consciousness is uploaded to a virtual world, this is something like that. But no uploading happens. It's just people sitting at their computers and living out their dream life virtually. When computers generate a digital world where humans can interact online, this is level 3 of live simulation. This is the first true metaverse, the thing in the video title. So what is a metaverse? A metaverse is essentially a 3D virtual world where humans can interact with other humans in a fully digital manner. Each person is represented in the metaverse by an avatar. SecondLife is a metaverse that happens to be a game. Meta, the company formerly known as Facebook, is building a metaverse called Horizon World that is intended to be a social network with immersion. Rather than seeing your avatar on a computer screen like SecondLife, Horizon World users wear virtual reality headsets to be able to experience the virtual world. VR headsets are hardware devices that you wear like goggles, and they provide you with a view of the virtual spaces and objects. While wearing a VR headset, you can be physically in an empty room, but in the virtual world, you can see objects and scenes and other avatars. And using controllers, you can interact with them, pick things up, punch things, and so on. This is the next level of life simulation. Many applications have been proposed for virtual reality-enabled metaverses. People working remotely can use them and have a virtual office party or even a presentation. The VR headsets will allow people sitting in different places to feel like they're in one place and have conversations with colleagues. Tourists can visit popular attractions such as the pyramids, Mount Everest, all virtually from the comfort of their houses. The possibilities for gaming are infinite. All this is possible because of many different technologies. Artificial intelligence runs a lot of the generation of virtual worlds. Virtual reality headsets use VR to allow people to interact with digital spaces. Blockchain technologies are being used to pay for things inside the metaverse and also to power NFTs, representing art, clothing, building designs, digital land, and every other kind of virtual property inside metaverses. Because of the fact that virtual worlds have virtual property, NFTs are an essential building block for any metaverse. You can learn more about NFTs in our Bit About NFTs video linked above. Some people say that metaverses will emerge to replace the internet as the global information marketplace. Maybe the workplace of the future will be virtual boardrooms that well-dressed avatars sit in while their human owners are at home controlling them. Maybe online dating in the future will be exotic virtual locations rather than on apps. We'll be right here explaining every metaverse feature if or when it happens. We'll be right here. For now, whether in a physical space or a digital one, be nice to each other.